Have you ever been pressured by a Bryan that just keeps throwing safe strings and wondered when it's your time to press a button without getting counter-hit into a juggle across the entire stage? Then this video might be for you. Welcome to the Tekken 8 Training Grounds, a series of drills you can do as a warm-up before your matches to learn strings and how to handle or punish them. These exercises will build knowledge and muscle memory over time, so you can ultimately defend yourself against all the characters without thinking too consciously about it. To prepare the drill, go to practice settings and pick defense training mode. Then, with all settings on default, turn off hit for both players. Follow the instructions in the video and progress through the levels at your own pace. I recommend recording the CPU actions yourself to build familiarity with the moves. Make sure to reverse forward and back input when recording opponent from player side too. You can change rates to isolate and focus on strings that are giving you more trouble. Consider swapping moves you're already comfortable with for different ones or throws. It's a good idea to observe a couple times before practicing your reactions. I recommend turning off opponent frame and attack display to reduce visual noise, because it's important to keep your eyes on opponent limbs to identify reactable moves as soon as possible. Today's drill will focus mostly on Bryan's jab strings, so let's get into it. For the first level of the drill, record the strings 1 to 3 and 1 to 4. 1 to 3 ends on a low poke that knockdowns on counter hit, while 1 to 4 ends on a high hit engager. Keep in mind that the 1 to 1 extension also exists that ends on a safe mid poke that launches on counter hit. You can sidestep this extension on a hard hit, but not the other two. However, we will not be drilling 1 to 1. The drill will be about the other two extensions, as both can be defended against with a low parry. And in case it was the high extension, you can then launch it with a well standing move. Once you are comfortable with this, it's time to go to the next level. Turn off the CPU actions, then record the strings 14212 and 1433. You can duck and launch the third hit of 14212. In case of 1433, the third hit is a mid, but even if you get hit, you can still duck and launch the fourth hit. The next level, we introduce two strings that start with a standing kick. Turn off all CPU actions, then record 332 and 434. There is also a 334 extension that ends on a slower knockdown mid that is -12 on block. This will not be part of the drill, but it's important to know it exists. 332 ends on a high launcher that you can duck and launch. 434 ends on a -12 mid that can be block punished. Make sure to look at which leg Bryan started his string with and if it was a mid or high. The last two moves we are going to lab are 1+2 1 back 1 and 1+2 2. 1+2 is a homing mid punch that leads into a mix-up. 1+2 1 is a safe high that can be ducked and launched, while 1+2 2 is a -14 on block mid that knocks down. 1+2 1 can also be used to enter sway when you press back. This is fake pressure on block. This is what we will be drilling. A long range 12 frame move such as a Magic 4 will counter all Bryan options if he goes into stance on block. Now that you learned all the strings in the drill, it's time for the final boss. Turn on all recordings and see how you load up. With your time, remember that you can change rates to focus on the ones giving you more trouble. Congratulations if you made it to the end. If you found the video helpful, consider dropping a like and follow. I would appreciate it a lot as it helps me in my content creation journey. You can also catch my streams at twitch.tv/mikuracutie. Credits go to user nobleflame from Reddit for compiling the drills and FoxHoundFL from Twitter for his string theory database. See you on the next one and go and play some good ass Tekken.